the Oklahoma football coach, left to go to sunny Southern California to coach for USC. Very much did it in the vein of how Kevin Durant did, little to no warning, hop on a plane, peace out. There were a bunch of weird takes, most of them just like kind of embarrassing, frankly. Like, I mean, he did Oklahoma dirty, like no question. Like, dude deserves some shade. If we ever play USC, like, boo the hell out of him. Oh yeah, no, he's taking players with him, taking coaches with him. I mean, he's doing us it's dirty. Like, this is like, I was from East Coast, went to high school in Maryland. Like, this is like the or the Baltimore Colts level of doing dirty. Like, load up the truck, hop on the plane, and like dip in the middle of the night, which is, in my opinion, kind of gross for different reasons. I mean, one, I don't think we should care this much about football, and just Oklahoma should just have some pride in itself to like not be this like jilted a lover. Just like, yeah, be mad, but then like, have some fucking dignity, Oklahoma. Like, like Lincoln Riley is just a dude. But what's gross to me is, I think this had it, age, record at Oklahoma, so he was a big winner, contract details. So, I mean, Riley signed a $39 million contract extension before the 2021 season that kept him in Oklahoma through 25-26 season. So, like, we have paid this dude millions of dollars, like millions and millions of dollars. I mean, crazy amount of money, in my opinion. He's the highest paid state employee, right? Like, that's the line that gets thrown around. So, like, anytime people get mad at, like, how much a superintendent makes, I mean, just remember that, like, Lincoln Riley probably makes more than almost every superintendent, or has made more than, like, every superintendent in Oklahoma, like, possibly added together. But, maybe not quite that much. But he made a shit ton of money. So just, like, while you're getting mad at how much we pay government officials, just remember we're paying Lincoln Riley this insane amount. And now, like, he's going to go to California, and, like, what I saw in his contract there is, like, they're buying him a house. They're going to pay him $12 million, a year, I guess is what that is. That seems insanely high, but anyway, I guess that's what college football coaches are going for. I mean, like, yeah, California costs more, but, like, if you get $12 million a year, like, you're going to live like a king in California too. Even more than a king you might have lived like in Oklahoma. So, I mean, this is a good deal. Like, you're getting, and there was another article I saw that quoted him multiple times as saying, like, the location and, doing some real estate stuff, location. You can't buy the sunny weather and cool shit to do in Southern California, right? I mean, like it's not a thing you can just create anywhere. Like, you got to go, if you want sunny 70-degree weather year round and a bunch of fun stuff to do, like, you got to go live there, which is why it costs a fortune to live in California, because a lot of people want to live there. And like, Lincoln Riley's he's gonna live an awesome life in California on $12 million a year. I mean, hell, even the money he made from Oklahoma alone would be enough to go live an awesome life. So this was like a really just really sums up kind of like Oklahoma's sort of like patheticness about stuff. And like, if you liked this, like, you should be embarrassed a little bit for yourself, because I'm presuming like 1,550 of the people of these likes came from Oklahoma. And so his argument is that this is Clark Jolly, who's running for state treasurer. For those upset that Lincoln Riley is moving to USC or Southern California, I guess, be comforted that he will pay $58,227.85 in income tax, plus 12.3% of the amount over $600,000 for the privilege of living in California. That's compared to $255 plus 5% over $12,201 in Norman. So, I mean, Clark is making this argument that he's going to pay a guy that has made tens of millions of dollars, is going to pay an extra, $58,000 in taxes plus 7%. I mean, it's like, Kevin Durant left us for Golden State, which is in San Francisco, right? I mean, it's just such an embarrassing argument that, like, anybody anywhere is deciding to do anything because of tax rates. especially at that level of wealth. I mean, this is like pocket change to Lincoln Riley. Like he's not thinking about 50 grand. Like, are you crazy? Like, the dude makes millions of dollars a year. I mean, what, 50 grand? I mean, he just signed a $39 million contract. Like, you think he's sweating $50,000? Are you an idiot? Like, you want to be our treasurer and that's how bad you are at math? But mostly it's just embarrassing that, like, this is what you think people actually care about, is like saving pennies on their taxes so they can live in a state that like locks up the most people, doesn't have an adequate public education system, doesn't take care of people with developmental disabilities. I mean, you know, like this is what, I mean, it's embarrassing. It's really just embarrassing. It's also just bad math. I mean, just the idea that somebody gives a shit about, you know, that makes $39 million gives a crap about 50 grand. Thanks for watching our video. Please give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more content. If you want to engage with us, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram.